Welcome, Scorpio, to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and start with some oracle cards. We are doing your mid-end month reading. Let's see what we got going on for you, Scorpio. Spirit, give me messages for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. Long distance love. Scorpio, you're either, if you're single, you could be meeting someone either online or at some sort of get together or event at a distance. Some of you may be meeting this person while you travel, or if you are already in this connection, it is someone that you met during your travel time or online as an online connection. Take it how it resonates. It could be very different. You just live at a very long distance, either a different country, a different state, a different city, if you are um, divided by a city. But I do feel like there is open communication with you two. You guys keep contact with each other very much. You do make that extra effort to communicate with each other. I feel like you feel very grounded in this connection as well. What else do we have going on for Scorpio? New chapter. This could be someone who's coming in and you guys are both trying to establish something different. I feel like you might be moving in together, or you've talked about moving to each other. For some of you, I feel like the conversation has already come up where you've talked about, like, who's making what kind of moves. For some of you may have to leave your current position at work to go where that person is, or vice versa. They may have to come to you and kind of just I feel like you guys are both moving in that same direction and ready to kind of take this connection to the next level. And so the conversation has come up. I do feel like it's you who's going to be uprooting and kind of moving to where this person may be. Okay. What else do we have for the sign of Scorpio? Thank you. Safe space. Yeah, like I feel like this person really makes you feel comfortable. You can be yourself when you're around this person. When you see this person, you just feel like you're home. Like they give you a sense of, being home. I feel like you've met your soulmate. I know it sounds kind of cliche, but I do feel like you've met someone that you truly can be yourself with after much heartbreak and past deliberations. I feel like you coming out of a connection where you didn't think that you can find someone that really accepted you, that heard who you were, where you felt like you belonged, right? Until you met this person in this connection. What else do we have for the sign of Scorpio? Thank you. Gossip mill. Oh boy. So I feel like this connection. Okay, so it's not going to be for everyone, but people are talking. Okay, people are talking about you and this connection. Some people may be saying you're moving too fast, or you haven't met this person very long and you're already making these types of moves. So just be very careful. Follow your heart, follow your gut instincts. If it feels right, then do what's best for you. But I feel like you may be the talk over Sunday dinner. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like, well, you just met this person. I don't get why you need to move where they are, or I don't understand why the person has to come to you. Like, why do you guys have to move so fast? But that kind of energy, and that's not for everyone. But I do feel like you are being highly, highly talked about. Okay. It could also be that this person could be of a significant age difference. I'm getting for some of you. I feel like this person could be much younger than you, and so it's a conversation, right? Some of you may be cougars, um or sugar daddy isk, right? 'Cause that's what they Some people may be like, they're young, they may want you just for your money, blah, blah, blah. That kind of energy is what I'm getting. Commitment issues. I'm bothered. Okay. So for some of you, it could be that you haven't been able to make this move or connection because you're still kind of holding on to a past love that still has you kind of in limbo. That's not going to be for everyone. Some of you are really set in stone and know exactly what you want. But then I have some Scorpios, because this is a general reading. It is not personalized. So I can't give you a personalized one. But for some of you, you could have a connection here that you're kind of torn between this and someone else and don't really know where your heart stands. Or you don't really want to make it more serious than it really is, simply because the person doesn't live nearby you. So you're kind of being a little bit more reserved when it comes to opening up your heart, simply because you don't see where it's going since they're at a distance. Okay. Not for everyone, very specific, but that is what I'm getting here. Okay. Some of you may be keeping your options open too, because you don't know what they're doing at a distance. All right. When it comes to what people think and about your relationship, you don't give a fuck. I'll be honest. You don't care what people have to say about what you do with your life, and what you do with your connections and your relationship. You You're not worried about it. You're also not worried about an ex that seems to be really worried about you and always meddling in your shit. It could be a bitter baby mama, is what I'm hearing. Okay, or a bitter ex that just doesn't seem to get over you. Okay, this person is coming in, and they just always really like worried about what you're doing, and they really don't need to be. Okay. What else are we getting for Scorpio? Reconciliation. Okay. For those of you who are in a connection that is not doing very well right now, there could be somebody that could be coming back into your life that you still have some love for. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with that, where you may have split with someone, and after much deliberation and speaking with this person, kind of ironing out. I feel like some of you went to couples therapy and really are trying to make this connection work for you. I do see that here. Okay. Thank you. For some of you, I do feel like there is someone that you are really just monitoring online. It could be this person at a distance. I feel like you kind of lose sleep looking at their social media, making sure that they're behaving at a distance, and that could be taking away from your rest and relaxation. So I mean, if the distance is a bit of a problem, then you definitely want to have the conversation, because I do feel like it's something that you hyperfixate on. Okay, like you're constantly checking their status to see like what they're doing. Could be because you just simply are nosy, or because you just don't trust. Okay, so whatever it is, you have to do the self work. Okay, or have the conversation. All right. Some of you are getting a wake up call. What's this wake up call about? There's something you need to be paying attention to. What's this wake up call about, Spirit? Silent treatment, drama magnet. Yeah, I feel like some of you have like an ex that doesn't get over you, or someone who's constantly like meddling in your shit, but then doesn't really want to make things work with you either. Like they don't want to be with you, but they don't want to see you with someone else, I'm getting. So I don't know. I don't know who this is. This could be, I see children here. It could be your baby mother, someone that you share a child with or children with. that just constantly like either keeps the kids away from you or tries to put your kids in between, or uses your children as pawns, right? Like, oh, if you don't come get the kids, I'm not gonna let you see them, kind of thing. If you go out with your girl, I'm not gonna let you see the kids. Or if you have your kids, or if you have our kids around her, like I won't let you see, that kind of energy. I feel like you're dealing with someone like that who's constantly like just dramatic for no good good God reason. Right? Just a dramatic ass chick. Or baby daddy, because it could go either way. Um I feel like you're gonna sacrifice and give this person like the silent treatment. Like you don't want to deal with this fucking person. This person is just toxic and dramatic all the way. All the way. Like you're constantly just like, they weaponize the children. They just use whatever they can against you. And you're just kind of you're putting them on mute for now. You're just not dealing with people like that. Yeah, family drama. So this could be causing you issues. This could be causing you issues either with your kids, with your parents. You know, I feel like this is just, also I feel like somebody from your family, it like is meddling in your business too. Like just comments that you like, mind your business. Like this is not even about you, kind of thing. Like I feel like there's somebody from the inner circle that just either takes this person's side, or if they don't like who you're dating, it's going to cause some drama. This person, it could be a mother-in-law. Your mother might not like this person, or their parents might not like you. I feel like there's just like family drama coming in, um regarding this connection. Let's see, what else do we got here. uh Spirit, clarify this message for me. What's this drama? All this drama coming in for Scorpio. What's going in for Scorpio? What's this about? Give me messages for the sign. Thank you. Mm. Testing your limits here. Pushing boundaries, checking your tolerance, emotional experiments, case wrapped up in pressure. I feel like this is there. Okay, so if you don't have children with this person, this dramatic person, it could be an ex that's trying to come back around, that no matter who you date, they still like try to make your life a living hell, because what you had with them, you didn't close it properly, or you left them because they were just too dramatic, and now you're with somebody else, or you're giving the new person what you should have given them. It's that kind of like, they just really test your gangster. Like I feel like they're testing your gangster, and you're like, boy, girl, like I'm gonna need you to have several seats. Like we're not even together anymore, kind of thing. Slow burn conflict. You got tension gradually growing, soft disagreement, emotional pressure. Like, yeah, it's just like they constantly bring that energy. Like, no matter, even if you try to keep it cordial, like they still just be, even when you think it's cordial, it's not cordial. Sudden shift. What is the sudden shift? Abrupt tone change, emotional reversal, hidden trigger, connection, flipping without warning. For some of you, if you're doing the online dating, or you're at a distance with a person, you could just be careful with text messages. Oftentimes, I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Your text can be misconstrued, and you may not have meant it the way the person read it. So if there's something that you have a disagreement on, or you need to talk about seriously, it should be done by phone and not by text. If you are upset at the person, try not to text them, because it can get misconstrued and things can be read differently. I'm feeling like someone's going to send a text that's going to cause some sort of like unnecessary tension, or a problem with your partner that you possibly didn't you likely didn't mean it to be that way. Okay. Emotional timeout. So stepping back suddenly, quiet reset, temporary detachment, connection on hold. For some of you, I do feel like you're gonna have to put your relationship on hold for a little bit. I feel like there's some sort of tension between you and this person. Um, it could be because of insecurities or lack of communication thereof. Mutual checking, watching without talking, silent curiosity, social monitoring, emotional hovering. Some of you are not together with someone here. You're kind of doing some online stalking. If this is you, your person could be like checking your social media. If this is someone that you blocked, they may have created a fake profile to really just like to kind of keep tabs on you. If this is somebody that you kind of walked away from and or had to block, they're either checking your social media through a fake profile, or through like their friend's profile. If you guys have friends in common, they're checking and monitoring what you do through social media. So if you don't want them to know where you are or what you're doing, I would suggest you check what you're posting. Masked intention. So polished words, hidden motive, controlled presentation, truth filtered for advantage. So I feel like there's someone who's not showing their true colors. There's someone who's coming in or in your life that you think that they're a certain way, but they're really not. They're not. They don't have their you're not seeing what they're truly about or what they really want to tell you. And I feel like this person comes across as really prim and proper when they're really just not. They have some sort of hidden motive behind them. Okay. So just be careful who you have in your circle, who you tell your business to. All right. Power imbalance. One leads, one follows. Emotional weight, uneven. Control hidden. In care, unspoken hierarchy. For some of you, I'm getting that this could be work related. Okay. So there might be someone at work that you don't completely trust, or someone at work that really envies your work ethic and the things that you do. Okay. I feel like you get a lot of recognition at work, and this person may be smiling in your face, but secretly can't stand you. Okay. I'm getting heavy, heavy work. For some of you, I do feel like there's some sort of um legality coming in for you, but be very careful with signing paperwork, with um not reading the fine print. Read the fine print. I'm seeing 1111 here for that. That number could be significant for some of you, the number 1111. Or something legal could come on November 11th, even though this is for the next couple of weeks. November 11th could be significant for some of you. Okay, I don't know if you have some sort of court date coming in that day. I don't know. Something of that nature. 3-dot tension, waiting for response, rising anticipation, emotional suspense, overthinking timeline. Some of you are just being breadcrumbed here. I feel like you met somebody that you really like, or you're talking to somebody, but this person gives you the bare minimum and you're still there. And like you watch when they're about to send you the message and then it never comes through. It's almost like this person wants to tell you something, then they delete the message. Like that. Like they keep you in suspense. When you see them, it's very brief. It's not anything of substance, Scorpio. Like I feel like not you're not getting all you deserve with this person. All right. You first trap, waiting for you to act first, emotional safety net, avoiding responsibility, passive control. Yeah. So it's like this person does the push pull shit. Okay. And you're constantly like in this energy. Like, does he like me? Does she like me? Does he like me? Does she like, I don't know. I don't know if you want something serious. I don't know if you want something casual. Like, what is it that we're doing? I see you today and then I hear 3 days, 4 days, a week later from you. You disappear. You don't call me. That kind of energy. Some of you are dealing with somebody like that. And it could be that they have somebody else. Okay, you might not be the only person. Half-hearted hint, bare minimum interest, placeholder replies, effort without intention, emotional convenience, and play. Half-hearted. Again, like This is confirming exactly what I felt, where they were giving you half-ass energy. Okay, breadcrumbs. You know, you're an afterthought kind of thing, Scorpio. So, I mean, I'm going to need you to like figure out if you want to keep this person in your energy or if you want to love yourself first. Because I'm going to be the one to tell you that people will only treat you how you allow them to treat you, Scorpio. Okay? So if you allow someone to give you breadcrumbs, that's what they're going to do. You set boundaries. Unclear intent. I cannot make this up. Okay? I feel like you are just, yeah, you don't know where you sit with this person. It says strategic vagueness, half open door, emotional access without commitment, signals between yes and maybe. Exactly. I feel like this person, okay, uses you and your body whenever they need to. Okay, that's pretty much it. They don't really give you a clear and concise answer to what it is that they want from you. I feel like this person, um, again, there's no, you don't set boundaries, okay? And you also aren't putting your foot down. So I feel like you need to evaluate what it is that you want, okay? Because you're in the dark. You don't really know what they want. You're getting the bare minimum from this person. And it's not what you deserve, Scorpio, okay? Slow drip energy. This is really taking a toll on you. I feel like it's been a long time coming for some of you. Okay? I feel like you've been dealing with this for a while. And it's taken an emotional toll on you. Okay? But I do feel like some of you are really gonna just kind of put your foot down and you know, make that push, like you're done. Like you're going to set parameters with this connection, okay? Half open door, limited access, control invitation, uncertain welcome, emotional boundary testing. So this person knows exactly how to push your buttons, okay? They know how to, you know, you can tell this person, I don't want to be with you. Get the fuck out of my house, blah, blah, blah. Don't call me. Don't look for me. And they know exactly how to come back because they know the door is still ajar. The door's not fully closed for them. And they know that. And so that's why they keep coming back, because they know that all they got to do is sweet talk you. And they'll come back. And you'll take them. And then you won't hear from them 4 days later again. And that's the vicious cycle that you guys are in. Okay, so until you put your foot down, this is what it'll be. I don't verity thereafter. I mean, the message is repetitive. Okay, there's low energy, surface level. You know, emotions without depth. Like he's taking what you give him. You see that there? Simply taking what you give him. There's no extra effort. It is what it is. All right. All right. So let's pivot a little bit from there, because that's actually kind of pissing me off. So I know that some of you out there are like pissed off about allowing someone to do that to you. Okay. Let's see what moon messages we have first for you, Scorpio. This is upside down. Why are these upside down? Okay. That was weird. I split that deck and it was upside down on one side. Interesting. Okay. What message do you want to give Scorpio? One moon message. Thank you. So you got 3 moon cards. Okay, let's see what you got, Scorpio. You got you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so I do feel like some of you needed to hear that, where they want spirit guides want to let you know that you are safe. If you're ever wondering, you know, if you're being protected from the Most high and ancestors, yes, you are. That is your answer. It says you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, Scorpio. So some of you really question, you know. I feel like these connections that are half-assed kind of make you wonder whether or not you are loved, but you are being confirmed that you are loved, okay? And says, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. This is your card. Work through your fear, Scorpio. You came out in your moon cards. Okay, that's extra confirmation that you are the GOAT. You are the shit. All right? Work through your fears. Losing someone that isn't good for you is an added bonus. It's a benefit for you. Right? Because at the end of the day, they didn't value who you are. So love yourself above anything else. All right? We'll leave these angel cards for last, but I want to do the African goddesses. Let's see what African goddess you get as your overall message for your reading. Let's see. So give me one African goddess for the sign of Scorpio, please. Thank you. Oh, popped right out. All right. You got Jumbie. You know who got Jumbie as well? Libra. If you have Libra in your chart, might want to listen to the Libra reading. May have something in there for you, because Libra also got Jumbie. Jumbie equals masks, right? She represents masks. She is the number 18, so the number 18 could be significant for some of you. Could be born on November 18th. All right, so those of you born on November 18th, this could be for you. Specifically for you. All right, so Jumbie is the shadow of masks in Caribbean. Her element is air, so she represents Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. Jumbies are the scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. So Jumbie's shadow guidance is the following. Where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Jumbie's embodiment is the following. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerabilities and blessings. If you're wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting you. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. Again, Jumbie talks about people wearing a mask because you allow them to wear a mask. Have them remove the mask so that you can truly see what it is that they're willing to offer you. Okay? The declaration that she gives you is, I am willing to remove the mask. So basically, Jumbie is telling you, show your true face, show your true colors, allow people, wearing a mask and pretending that you are okay with this half-assed situation, with these, chaos and drama queens that are in your energy. Just remove your mask and tell people to fuck off. Pretty much. All right, that's what Jumbie is trying to tell you. Let's finalize with an angel message, and we will close out your reading, Scorpio. Give me one final message for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. All right, so you got 2. Focus on your priorities. It says, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention that you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So always focus on your priorities. Make yourself a priority, okay? No more complaining. It says, complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never truly spiritually. Never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations bloom into reality. I love this for you, Scorpio. Well, with that, I will leave you. Many blessings to you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here with me, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, remember kindness matters. And until next time, love you. Bye.